Hi guys, it's Dermot here from FilmBase, the Master's course for digital feature film production. I'm here with the directors of The Light of Day. I'm going to be asking them a few questions about the films and a few other questions that we might be interested in. So here we go. Tell me a little bit more about the film.
The Light of Day is a mockumentary about a film crew that are trying to make a vampire movie called The First Bite is the Deepest. And through a series of unfortunate events, it just really starts to go off track. And our protagonist, Michael, is trying to keep the whole thing together and keep the show on the road. But there's just so many obstacles he has to overcome.
What attracted you to this project?
Well, I thought that this would be a really great film to work on, basically because it would be so much fun to shoot. Because there's kind of lots of different elements to it. So on one hand you have the kind of the mockumentary style, so the kind of fly on the wall interview documentary bits as well. But then you also have the film within the film they're actually shooting, which we're gonna do in a totally different style, different actors. So there's lots to play around with there. So that's what really attracted me to the film.
Okay, so after you've wrapped on the final day and all the shooting is done, what are your hopes for the film going forward?
When we finish the film, the first thing is I hope everyone who worked on it really enjoys it. I hope our plan is to bring it to Galway, to the Galway Film Flat, and then we're going to send it out there. Probably, I think it's the kind of film that could do really well in genre festivals around the world, like Fright Fest, Green Fest in the UK, places like Telluride in the States. And like How to Be Happy, for example, is going to Chicago Film Fest, which has a great Irish representation. And we could possibly try to get it in there after the film's finished.
Okay guys, it's very unusual that there will be 3 directors on a feature film. How are you finding the creative process?
It's absolutely dreadful. Every day is a nightmare. But no, actually, it's actually surprisingly easy when we get on with 3 directors. You know, it is, like you say, unusual. I mean, I've heard of 2, but 3 is quite unusual, and you kind of have that fear going in that maybe there's going to be a lot of sticking points between the directors. But so far, actually, it's actually been really helpful to have 3 sets of ears, sets of eyes. You know, even 3 humorous people to kind of bounce jokes off of. And I found even then when sometimes 2 directors might have a little bit of an impasse, that 3rd director is kind of like that 3rd person that comes in and just says, actually, what about this 3rd option? And then we go, yeah, why didn't we think of that? And that's why it's great to have 3 directors. And like really the collaborative effort has been pretty much effortless so far, and I'm hoping it continues that way, because really I've had a great time so far, and you know, I think we're a good team as well. So
we've been described as the Coen brothers and the Coen sister, the Coen family.
And it is kind of an Irish thing to have like all in the family, you know.
Thank you, directors of The Light of Day. It was great to talk to you, and I'm sure we'll be catching up with you over the next couple of weeks on set.